Hello guys, welcome to Annie in the kitchen again. We're going to cook today a adobo pork pork adobo. So we already have boiled some pork here that I put vinegar, apples. I use apple cider vinegar slices, and I put some garlic powder, onion powder, and bay leaves. Of course, what do you call that? Whole peppercorns. And I just boil it. And then now we're gonna set aside and we're gonna start sauteing our pork adobo. That is not ready yet for me. I'm still gonna saute that and we'll adjust the spice, the taste of it. So at the same pot that we boil our pork, we're gonna just put some oil. So I'm gonna use olive oil a little bit because our pork already oily. Because I have the pork skin to that oil. So here in the other pot, I'm boiling some other half of my pork with skin. Pork belly, I guess. Pork. So like this is ready. I'm just gonna turn this off. And I'll take it off from the pan because I'm going to make a lechon kawali as well. So we're just gonna take it out, leave it till it cool down. Then we're gonna just put some salt and pepper, and we're just gonna deep fry that. So for right now, I'm gonna start sauteing and start our finishing our product, our adobo, pork adobo. So we need a garlic here. I like fresh garlic. Smells so good. And onion. Of course, lots of onions. First thing. You can see, we'll put our pork here that we already boiled with soy sauce and vinegar. And I already put oil for our lechon kawali as well. I like to boil it and then saute it again. I believe that the flavor will lock into our meat when we do that process. So there's that kind of different kind of process of how you make adobo. Adobo, if you don't know, that is kind of national food of in Filipino national food. Best time, best food in town. Wow. I mean simple. This is the dishes that you could prepare. Just a few ingredients. You just need soy sauce, vinegar, a little bit of sugar, pepper, and bay leaves, and ground black pepper or whole peppercorn. So just saute that for a while. And I love it with a kind of twist of spiciness. So we just put our red pepper crush. And also I have a boiled eggs here because I love my pork adobo with boiled eggs as well when I eat it. So we have oil here that is let's wait till it 375, and we'll put our pork there, pork belly, to make our lechon kawali. I just have a little bit. A little. So that is a whole kind of pork belly. I cut it in half. I make adobo and then this one. So we have different kind of dishes. You can smell. It's really good. So it's been seared, brown, and then we're gonna put back our sauce. There, our adobo sauce. This is the same where we boiled it earlier, but what is the changes is I'm going to add sugar because this is kind of vinegar. A taste of vinegar still there. Yeah, so we just need a little bit of sugar. So I have sugar here. I already put in a container, but I still have a little sugar here, so I'm just gonna use this. You can see a little bit. Oh, that's good. I didn't show you guys how I boil this. I add also my favorite herbs, as always. I always put my Italian seasoning here, especially especially what I'm talking about, I don't know. Anyway, this kind of Italian has marjoram, thyme, rosemary, savory sage, oregano, and basil. So that's all that dried. So we're just gonna bring it to boil so that our sauce will mix together. Perfect. I'm going to add my favorite peppers from my garden, because when I eat it with peppers. So this is optional. If you want, if you are pepper lover, then you could add or not, or even you put it, even you don't eat it. This is a good additional for your flavor of your adobo. So this is different kind of adobo. So remember, this have apple cider vinegar and rice vinegar, apple cider vinegar. I mixed it in about a cup of water and soy sauce, about one fourth cup. Not 1/4, probably about 1/3 cup of soy sauce. I always estimate everything, so it's your options how you gonna taste, how you want it. So it depends how much you're gonna cook. Like if it's a lot, then you will adjust it. I always taste everything, or I've been doing this for how many years I've been cooking, so I just estimate everything. The only thing that you don't estimate is when you bake. You need to have an exact measurement to achieve the proper a goal to that kind of dough. Anyway, I talk a lot. I'll be right back when it's done. So while we're waiting for adobo to be, we just need to simmer that so the sauce will evaporate a little bit. I like a little bit dry. I like it with sauce anyway. I don't want it really dry. So adobo have lots of kind of version. You want it dry, you want it have lots of sauce, then it's your option. It smells so good. So while we're waiting, we're just gonna dry this up here. Our pork belly that we already boiled, we're just gonna season it with salt and pepper. I'm taking off all the whole peppercorn. And just salt, just rub it with salt and pepper. It's how you make a chicharon as well. If you want it cracklings, they call that. With meat. So, where's my pepper? There. Gonna have my pepper. I think our oil is ready. So I'm just gonna show you a quick how you cook lechon kawali. So Jail basically just boil your pork. I season it with garlic, have bay leaves, and whole peppercorn, and what else? Salt. I put a little salt, yes, and garlic powder. So let's see. It's running now. I mean, it's moving there. Oh, when you gonna do a pork, be careful because it's gonna spark. So anyway, our adobo is almost done. I'm going to add our oh, it's scary. Oh my god. Yep, it's spark. Spark. Get off here. Out. Sorry. Let me cover that thing. It's not safe. So I'll cover our pork. I'm sorry guys. It's just so scary when you use that. Please, if you don't know how to do it, be very careful, because if you're gonna do a lechon kawali, it will spark the oil. So you need to cover it and just lower the heat. And now our adobo is ready. I'm gonna put our eggs. Here we go. Beautiful color. And this is ready to serve. I'll give it a try. Let's see how it tastes. And I promise I'll tell you if it's not good. So this is our adobo. You could see they still have sauce. Beautiful color. So good. Alright. Our lechon kawali is boiling here. We're just gonna flip it. I didn't fill it up with oil. I don't have that much. Anyway, don't fully cover it. It should have a kind of a hole, so it's not gonna explode. Okay. So if you like this recipe, adobo, just hit like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos to come. Thank you guys. Bon appetit! Pork adobo with eggs and peppers.